Hi guys, Lt3omg here with a Banlist video. 'Cause everybody's doing it. Well, most of the YouTubers anyway. But, yeah, March 2010 Banlist. Quite interesting. There was a bit of amusing speculation on Pojo, which I feel bad for you if you've missed out on it, because there were about, God knows how many fake lists. For a while, the real list was being passed off as fake. Everything from best format ever, derp derp, to I'm going to quit the game, derp derp, and every derp in between. Sorry, had to do it. But anyway, I'm just going to run through everything briefly. Okay, starting with our limits. Well, starting with our bans. I would start with the bans, but there aren't any. And I'm kind of not surprised, because nothing was the Dark Strike Fighter level of game breaking, although, personally, I don't really like brain control very much, but it's bearable. I'd rather have Dark Strike gone, and thankfully, Heavy wasn't banned. Soon-to-be Gadget player saying this. Yeah, Heavy needs to stay in the game. But anyway, limits. Limit number 1, Chaos Sorcerer. Kind of hinted because some of the Konami people were saying that Chaos decks are really the problem, that Chaos Sorcerer is the thing that's making Lightsworn so powerful. Yeah, it's annoying. I don't really think this is necessary. Tragodia Limited, okay. That's good, because in multiples, it's really freaking annoying. It does too much. It takes control really easily. Well, of the game, really easily. Necrogardna. Now, this is going to go with the suite of other Lightsworn hits, which I might as well go over right now. That being Lumina at 1, Charge at 1, Foolish at 1, and Honest at 2. I'm losing the right view on the camera. So, what's funny is that JD wasn't hit. That's pretty obvious why. That would be the Japanese Gold series, causing JD to avoid any attention. The question now is if Sworn variants can still compete, which at the moment we don't know. We'll find out at SJC Edison, but, or should I say, SJC Jersey Shore Edition, more derping here, but I don't know. I still think, knowing how powerful JD is, it'll find a way, but I really like the charge limit, because it was being used as an engine for too much. The other stuff, I don't know as much. Personally, I would have been happy with Honest Semi, Charge at 1, JD at 1, but this isn't the worst. Although Gardna being hit is like, lol, what? Like, it's annoying, but really, Konami? Anyway, zombies are castrated, because Mizuki and Burial have both been limited. Alright, maybe they're not castrated, but this tends to happen a lot, and that's what everyone's going to say. Zombies are dead, we don't have Mizuki. I mean, great, now they're just going to be played as a more fun deck and not be completely unfair with Brionac loops. Alright. Anyway, moving on. Foolish. It's more Lightsworn hate, really, but I don't know. Maybe it's Preemptive Infernity hate, slightly, but whatever. The Graveyard is getting to be a bit too powerful. Burial, yeah, I really wanted to see this happen, so yeah, reusing Mizuki and Vayu and Necrogardna plays is insane. Anyway, what was I? Okay, back on focus. Anyway, So Absolute Zero was preemptively raped by ridding the deck of its Destiny draws, among other things. Destiny draw being at 1 now. Yeah, this isn't necessary. Although, I see what Konami's trying to do here, that being support new decks, but why? It hasn't even done anything yet. Moving on, Allure, okay, slow down the format, cut down on flashable draw power, try, probably unsuccessfully, to promote Blackfeather Treasure. I mean, alright, I'm not really in love with that either. Mind Crush, lol, what? Why is that limited? If anything, it should be at 3. Explosion, yeah, that needed to happen. With complete seriousness. So, yeah, Zero has been... its balls have been cut off. Well, not really, but it's not going to work now, because Elemental Heroes are probably too slow. And although my build before it was stolen was running triple tomato to facilitate malicious plays, I don't even think that's going to be enough. But the funny thing is, if I really wanted to, I could rebuild the deck now, because, like, I'd be damned if D-draws and Malleys are anything over 15 now. So, yeah, that's the sad thing. Anyway, going to the semis, honest, I discussed. Cyber Dragon, no, they didn't do this because they wanted to promote their new machines. Oh, of course not. Demise, okay. Advanced Ritual Arts still at 1. I don't think Demise is going to be much of a threat, honestly. It'll probably be Rogue like GB's last format, but I think this is good. Promotes diversity. Dandelion is another business move that's been semied, probably because of the special edition, and to promote plants, which Spore is serious business, coming out in Shining Darkness. Plants might actually be topping, I'm not sure, and the whole Infernity thing might twist things upside down, but plants have a chance at topping now. Treeborn at 2, okay. Yeah, that's not really going to change much, although the 2 people I know running frogs will probably be happy about it. Whirlwind at 2, yeah, this kind of needed to happen. It's just a +1 engine, and Blackwings needed to be trimmed a little around the edges, although I am one for not hitting it very much, it being Blackwings, because honestly, after the whole 1 Gale thing, Dark Strike being taken, I find Blackwings to be reasonable. I mean, annoying, because I was playing Fish, but reasonable. And the sad thing is, I've been having a winning record against them. But, actually, a really good winning record, but it's not the point. Blackwings are fine. United at 2, I don't know. I think people are flipping a bit about it too much. United We Stand might open up a few rogue decks, but okay. Ben Kai. Yeah, it's not going to do much. Power Tool decks. Alright, cool. That, I mean, it might go up in price a little, but I don't see how it's much of a threat, and it's good for diversity. And I better get moving here. The big 3 continuous traps, Decree, Oppression, and Skill Drain are all at 2. Probably because, I don't know, promote meta, and because they're a bit crazy, but this wasn't really necessary, aside for Oppression. I mean, I don't want to hate on my own deck, but Oppression is a bit insane, considering you can just set up your board, drop this, and then laugh at their special summons. And the Unlimits, Mask of Darkness, and Smashing Ground. Both I approve of. So, this will be part 1. Part 2, I will discuss possible top decks and some thoughts I have on this. Lt3omg's signing out.